Hey, what's happening? It's been a little while, but we're back today with a vlog style video, and I guess this video is kind of going to be the perfect trilogy of what you can expect on this channel. First, we're going to start off with a bit of tech, a bit of talk, and we're going to then move on to a bit of travel and lifestyle type stuff. Like I said, it's going to primarily be a vlog today, and the main plan for the day is actually to go and do a bit of cycle down to Richmond to go and see a friend that we haven't seen in quite a long time. But we're not just going to see her, we're also going to go and see her little dog that she has got since the last time we saw her. And this dog has its own Instagram page. I'll quickly show you guys a few photos over here. I'm sure you'll agree this dog is so incredibly cute. We cannot wait to see her. But this morning, before we head off, I wanted to chat a little bit about gear, because you know me, you know I love technology, you know I love all things electronic, and especially when it comes to video as well. For me, the technology that you're using makes such a big difference, and I've seen so many examples from some of these big channels, guys, that have crazy camera gear, Blackmagic Cinema 6K cameras, sort of the top end cameras from Canon, and it's always so very easy for those people to say, well, the gear you're using doesn't matter, it's all about the story, it's all about the message. And to a point, I definitely do agree, but there's no denying that good gear does help. And so I've been looking for a bit of an upgrade. I've had this body, I'm using the X-T30, the Fujifilm X-T30, which I've had for close on 2 years now, and I really love this camera, I really have, but I feel like 4K 60 frames per second in HLG 10-bit footage, which the X-T4, the kind of new Fujifilm offering, can provide, will make a massive difference to the quality of these videos. And I'm all about production quality. I want to put out the best kind of style production quality that I can muster. So I've been looking at the X-T4. I've watched almost, I'd say, hundreds of videos of people reviewing it. I've looked at all the specs. I've gone into the store to look at it twice now, but I'm still not there. I'm still not at that point of buying it because I haven't seen so many great examples of cinematic style footage here on YouTube. If you look at the predecessor, the X-T3, which I suppose no one will doubt is like the king of video, there's so many examples there of amazing looking footage out of the X-T3, but with the X-T4 I just haven't been compelled by the footage that I've seen on YouTube. So hopefully that changes, and if it does, I guess you guys will be the beneficiaries of some great looking footage. On the other hand, you've got some new announcements, fairly recent announcements from the likes of Canon and Sony. Canon with the R5 and R6, which have fairly recently been released, and I guess the specs, they also look incredible. Quite expensive, I suppose, a little bit more expensive than where I'd be looking at, but there's also been examples of overheating there. So are those good options? I don't know just yet. And then there's Sony. There's been those kind of leaks, if you'd like, about the rumored A7S III, where the specs there look also incredible for video, not so great for stills. We're looking at a 12 megapixel sensor there, but in terms of video, the specs really do look good. So it's an interesting time for anyone who is looking to purchase some new gear. There's loads of offerings out there, but it does get really confusing, and I suppose if you focus too much on it, you can drive yourself insane. But anyway, I do want to stick to Fuji if possible. I love the colors. I've obviously invested in a few lenses, so it would be good if the X-T4 does turn out to be as good as I think it is, but anyway, we'll see, and I'm sure you guys will notice the difference when I do eventually make the switch. Anyway, that's enough rambling on the tech side from me. Let's go and have a nice cycle in a fairly sunny looking London.